gosh, what an absolutely massive play to start the game.
He gets rid of the save line.
He gets the one-hit KO.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles, where I do the big damage and you get to watch it. That's gonna be my catchphrase from now on. Anyway, today we got a great team, and by great, oh god. Wait till you see this. Okay, so we're gonna lead off. This is my Pokemon. This is Puppers. Puppers is a Lycanroc. It's got the big Stealth Rock, the Taunt, Swords Dance, Stone Edge, Focus Sash because it's kind of a bitch, but you know, in case they fake me out, I'll get some speed with some Steadfast. That's pretty cool. We got Bad Beef. You know it's gonna be big damage when you green as fuck. So I got Earthquake, Fire Blast there, Wild Charge, Stone Edge. Was it the Fire Blast? I'm not really so sure about that one. But it's Sheer Force Life Orb. Big damage, big speed, Bad Beef all the time. Choice Scarf, the Silvally. That would make sense if you watched the first one in the series. Okay, so don't worry about it. This is Dragon type Timid. We got a bunch of cool stuff here with Parting Shot, Thunderbolt, Flamethrower for coverage, and then Multi-Attack, which is like kind of a staple. So we're gonna try. This is the first time I'm ever using Silvally in my entire life. I swear. I don't even have it in game. Well, I guess technically now I do, but yeah, nice. And then we've got Chad. Now look, okay, look at Chad. Look at this thing. This is Choice Scarf, Sheer Force, Adamant. This thing is going to blow everything up. Earthquake, Super Power, Flare Blitz, U-Turn. Honest to God, if you have never seen a Darmanitan Flare Blitz before, like, you're gonna love this thing. This thing is absolutely incredible. It's 147 speed, putting it into 210, 217, a little bit fast, 220 something. So fast, big damage, and you can U-turn out, get positioning. And then I've got the Thirst, because you know what? This thing is thirsty for some KOs. Jolly Reckless Choice Band. Now, when you put Staraptor with Reckless and Choice Band, you kill things. Things just die. That's just fact. So that's gonna happen. And then the real champ here. I'm a dog. This is Timid, Magic Bounce, Specs. Now Choice Specs. We know what that means, right? So we got Dazzling Gleam. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. The rest of the set is Calm Mind, Stored Power, Morning Sun. So I'm definitely gonna send this out into a knockoff as I'm Morning Sun, and then I can Calm Mind and then be like a regular Espeon, because I really can only Dazzling Gleam with this thing right now. It's complete trash. But this makes the trifecta. We got Band, Scarf, and Specs. The randomizer was kind to us today, and we're gonna see how this does, because I think it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. Alright, so today our battle is against this guy, Amish. He's a Patreon of mine. Thank you so much, Amish, for being a part of everything. And so looking at his team, he's got a lot of big threats there. Oh god. The Latios is actually something I'm really terrified of, just because it's going to be fast. But I know with the Choice Scarf on the Darmanitan, that's going to be real nice. And maybe, as long as he's not dropping some fat Draco Meteor on Espeon, I can get him with a Dazzling Gleam. But I've really got to be careful, because Latios is fast, and a lot of my team is not bulky, so I'm really going to count on Darmanitan to come out, U-turn it a couple times, have some Stealth Rocks up from Lycanroc, and then try to deal with it from there. So Amish here is going to start with his Kricketune, and I've never seen this Pokemon before. I'm pretty sure this is the first time I've ever seen that. I led with Puppers because of Stealth Rock. You know, that's great. I have Taunt, and I'm like an idiot. I'm thinking, okay, let me throw out my own Stealth Rock. That thing's just going to attack me. That's not the case. Apparently this thing gets Sticky Web. Yeah, okay, so my whole game plan against Latios is already like basically game over from turn 1, and I'm actually kind of freaking out a little bit on the inside. So I definitely should have taunted that. I go for a Stone Miss. Good surprise. You know, 80%, they don't really make it like they used to. He knocks off my Focus Sash, which I guess is kind of redundant. Big deal there. So thanks for that. I'm already having a blast. I'm actually kind of really internally freaking out. I go for the Stone Edge because, you know, it's a bug. And of course, this has Focus Sash, so I'm sitting here going, shit. Because my only attacking move is Stone Edge, right? And my man Endeavors me, and I'm actually getting triggered right from the start of this game. Because this Kricketune is beating my Lycanroc. And this is like just the shittiest bug I've ever seen. I mean, its body looks like a violin. I mean, how is that threatening? We land the second Stone Edge, thank God. So that dies. We didn't lose to a Kricketune with Lycanroc yet. He sends in Seismitoad. I'm thinking, you know, I got really nothing in the back for this. I don't really want to switch in. Nothing on my team is like bulky enough. Stone Miss is 50-50, bros. And it's just not great. We're going to go down to a Scald here. I guess the Endeavor didn't really matter. Scald was going to finish me off either way. Couldn't really help it, so I wanted a little bit of damage there. I thought I was going to need it to help my STARAPTOR come in and do stuff. I know Sticky Web, if you're up in the air, it doesn't affect you. I'm like 98% sure. I'm about to be 100% sure right now, because that's what I did with this thing. Did Sticky Web affect? No, it didn't. Okay, so the thirst is here. And I'm thinking, I need to do damage. I thought I needed the Stone Edge, but I completely underestimated this thing. Oh my god. Like, Toad, go back. Go home. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, holy shit, I'm about to sweep the entire team. He sends out Celebi, and I'm thinking, okay, this thing's just gonna die too. We got the Stealth Rock damage. I just killed a Seismitoad. Like, what is this little bitch gonna do? Except for it takes it so well. I mean, that's a Reckless Banded double edge. That's Stab double edge. So he's gonna get off a Psychic, and we're gonna go down. Which is a little sad, but you know, okay, so we traded so far 1 for 1. But that's not the problem. Is I can no longer send out Darmanitan to one-shot the Ladio, or to outspeed the Latios because of the damn Sticky Web, and I have no way to get rid of the Sticky Web. So I sent out Darmanitan right now. It is Scarfed. I'm figuring, okay, maybe it'll be faster than the Celebi because I'm back to being normal speed. He doesn't know I'm Scarfed. I go for the U-turn right away. Thank God. Thank God we don't take any damage there. That's really important for later. Celebi goes down to the U-turn. I have no idea how much speed, but after taking that double edge so well, I figured it probably had a lot more bulk than just max speed. I go into Choice Scarf the Silvally because I'm baiting in the Latios. I want to deal with it right now if I can. But he's not going to send it out. He's actually going to send out his Pikachu. I know this thing's got HP Ice. They all run HP Ice. But I'm pretty sure I don't get one shot by Hidden Power Ice. That thing got nerfed, what, 2 generations ago? It's good, but like it's just not that good. So we're going to take it. Yeah, it did a lot. That's a crit, actually. And I'm sitting here going, oh shit. We could have taken that really well. Multi-attack dragon right into this bitch. I mean, it's got Pikachu. It's got the defenses of a wet paper bag. So that's going to go down. We're still trading 1 for 1 at this point, which is kind of amazing. Glaceon comes in. This thing is like 65 speed. So the Sticky Web's not going to affect me too much. I know that this thing is now completely useless against his Latios, and so I'm going to leave it in just to do general damage. I'm trying to reduce. If I have to send in Darmanitan to kill this thing, I want to do as little recoil as possible because I need as much HP to survive this Latios as I can. I'm thinking, oh my god, this Latios is coming in. It's going to be bad. He wishes. You know, you think Wish, Leftovers, probably Protect, but like I said, I have no reason to save this thing. This thing is completely dead weight to me. So I'm going to stay in here. I'm going to try to Flamethrower again, which would have KO'd it from here. He does have the Protect. Really standard set. I mean, like, I expected as much, but there's really no reason for me to switch. So he'll take this, and I'm still just trying to reduce, like, the recoil that I'm going to take on Darmanitan, because if he has to Draco into something, as soon as he Dracos, I can win with Espeon. But if he's Life Orb Dracoing and he Life Orb Dracos the Espeon, Espeon dies. And then I'm going to have to kill it with something else. And so I'm kind of worried, and I'm just trying to make sure that I have as much health on the back 3 of my Pokemon as possible. He's going to Shadow Ball. I've got Tauros left, I've got Darmanitan, and I've got Espeon, all at full health, but all of them are within Life Orb Draco range. Like, Life Orb Draco can kill, like, all of them. So, as long as he has to force 1, that's good, but I don't want to take as much. I'm trying to stay away from as much recoil as possible. I decided to send out Tauros. I was really torn between that and the Darmanitan. I sent out Tauros. I do have Stone Edge. Now, we weren't having the greatest of time with Stone Edge earlier, but I figured that I needed to keep Darmanitan. Darmanitan had like 181 health, and I figured I needed as much health on there as possible. So I'm going to send out Bad Beef. Going for the Stone Edge, he protects. He gets the health back. I know Stone Edge will kill it. Earthquake doesn't kill it from here, but Stone Edge will kill it. As long as we connect. We missed 2 already. Go, Bad Beef, go! Ooh! We're going to pick that up. And that's going to leave us a 3-on-1 with a full health Latios. And so I'm thinking, okay, well, I took some Life Orb here. That's about right. He sends this out. Nice little reference here to my boy Aim. And he takes a Stealth Rock. Now, I know Dazzling Gleam doesn't finish us off even from Specs Espeon. I need to do at least another 20-30%. So he pops this Psy Shock, and I eat that up. I have never seen a Tauros eat up attack like that before. Like, oh my god, this is the worst beef I've ever seen. We land the Stone Edge, putting it within the Dazzling Gleam range. And so now all that's left is that I just can't be one shot by if Darmanitan gets one shot without the Draco, and then he Dracos and kills the Espeon. That's his only way to win. Although I'm looking at it and it's not Life Orb, so I'm thinking to myself, what is this? What is this? So speed falls. Scarf's not gonna outspeed. Don't forget, we're max speed. Remember, or max health here. We kept this thing as healthy as possible. We U-turned earlier. We didn't send it out for the Flare Blitz. Ooh, Chad with the 3. Chad with the 3, like Stephen Curry, enough to drop the U-turn. I don't even need the Espeon. Turns out Amish told me later that was actually Specs, and the whole game he was setting up. He was setting up his Latios to go for like the sweep, and he had to lock into Psyshock since he couldn't lock into Draco. But once it was Specs and it had come out, we sold 3 Pokemon. We were fine. His Sticky Web almost worked. The thing that really ended up stopping him, Pikachu's weak defenses, and then just the slow speed on the Toad, the slow speed on the Celebi, the slow speed on the Glaceon. Because like I was able to outspeed the Toad with the Staraptor one-shot it. We were able to tank one hit from the Pikachu and kill it because its defenses sucked. We outsped the Celebi with both of our Pokemon on the field at this time, and then Glaceon was just too slow. So, great game, Amish. Thank you so much. Next time I'm going to taunt the shit out of that VIOLIN Pokemon. I am not going to let that thing do what it's going to do. But I do know Silvally is not running Choice Scarf if it's got typing now, so that's good. And other than that, I got another one of these. Hopefully you guys want to check it out. I'll see it tomorrow or something, and let me know what you think. I worked really hard trying to get that Citra build so it's got that cool look to it, so hopefully you enjoy. And talk to you guys later. Peace.
Feeling kinda strange, feeling